Aarav, a scrawny kid with eyes that held the universe, lived in a tiny village cradled by the Himalayas. Every morning, he'd watch the sun paint the snow-capped peaks in hues of orange and pink, a sight that filled him with a longing for something more than the mundane. His dream wasn't grand in the eyes of his village, but to Aarav, it was everything. He wanted to study, to learn, to read all the books the world held. The nearest school was in the town, a 2-hour trek through winding mountain paths. His family, though loving, was poor. Education was a luxury they couldn't afford. Each day, as he helped his father in the fields, the drone of the tractor seemed to mock his unfulfilled desires. Yet Aarav never let the dust settle on his dreams. He would sneak away to the village elder's house, a wise old man named Gyan, who had a small collection of ancient, tattered books. Gyan, seeing the sparkle in Aarav's eyes, would patiently teach him the alphabet, syllable by syllable, under the soft glow of a flickering oil lamp. One monsoon season, a landslide blocked the only road to the nearest town, isolating the village. Supplies dwindled, and fear crept into every home. Aarav, then barely 12, noticed his father's growing worry. "If only we had a way to clear the path," his father sighed one evening. "The traders could come and we wouldn't starve." Aarav remembered a diagram in one of Gyan's books, a simple pulley system. He didn't fully understand it, but the image of ropes and levers working together had stayed with him. The next morning, fueled by a surge of determination, he approached the village council. Hesitantly, he explained his idea, using gestures and crude drawings in the dirt. The elders, initially skeptical of a child's ramblings, saw the desperate hope in his eyes. They agreed to let him try, having little else to lose. For days, Aarav worked tirelessly. He enlisted his friends, showing them how to tie knots and hoist heavy stones. He repurposed old ropes, scavenged fallen branches for levers, and with Gyan's guidance, slowly but surely, a makeshift pulley system took shape. There were setbacks. Ropes snapped, logs rolled away, and his hands were raw and bleeding. Doubts crept in, whispers from some villagers about his foolishness. But Aarav pushed them away. He pictured the books, the knowledge waiting for him, and that vision became his unwavering strength. Finally, the day came. With the combined effort of the villagers, guided by Aarav's unwavering spirit, they began to clear the landslide. It was slow, arduous work, but the pulley system, simple yet ingenious, made the impossible seem possible. After 3 exhausting days, a path, narrow but passable, emerged. The first trader to arrive brought not just food and supplies, but also news of Aarav's ingenuity. Impressed, a wealthy merchant offered to sponsor Aarav's education in the town school. Tears welled in Aarav's eyes. His determination, his refusal to give up, had not only saved his village, but had also opened the door to his deepest desire. Aarav went on to become a brilliant scholar, never forgetting the lessons learned in the shadow of the Himalayas. He returned to his village years later, not just with degrees, but with knowledge that helped his community flourish. He built a proper school, ensured every child had access to books, and established systems to prevent future isolation. His story became a legend, a testament to the power of a young boy's dream fueled by an unyielding spirit that moved mountains, literally and figuratively.